Before I get into this, I'd like you to consider this video as the first of 2 parts. If you haven't seen my previous prospect profile video on Ryan Merkley, which if you haven't, I highly suggest you do. I think it's a really good video, and if you have seen it, then this is just a quick refresher. My aim in this series is to not be your typical scouting report. My hope is to go deeper than that by combining advanced analytics, examples of clips, and some stories from the player's background to hopefully showcase the strengths and weaknesses of the prospect. Now, considering there's not a lot of information available on the internet about Filip Zadina, the prospect I'm covering today, that's why I hope you'll consider this the first of a 2-part video. At this point, I'm sure you're wondering why I don't just wait till halfway through the season when there's more information about him. That's a great question, thanks for asking, and to answer that, I guess I'd have to say, I just can't wait. I'm too excited about this kid. I really like him as a player, and I couldn't wait to make a video. So why am I so high on the 6', 198-pound left winger? His coming out party was last year at the Ivan Olinka Memorial Tournament, where he scored 5 goals and 2 assists in 4 games, helping the Czech Republic capture a gold medal. While he was in the top 3 of tournament scoring, his possession numbers weren't great. He posted a 43.4% Corsi, which was just over his team's average. I would take that stat with a grain of salt, as most of that came from 1 game against the United States in the gold medal game, as he got buried possession-wise. The other tournament where he played against his peers was at the U18 World Championships, where he scored 3 goals and 3 assists in 5 games and averaged 4.8 shots per game. I'm mentioning the tournaments against his peers first because, well, when you look at his stats in the Czech Tier 1 league, they're rather pedestrian. Against men, Zadina was only able to score 1 goal and 1 assist in 25 games. However, according to Canucks Army, on average he was only given 7 minutes and 50 seconds of ice time a night, and only had 1 minute and 41 seconds of total power play time for the entire season. Using his point totals, Canucks Army also calculated that 25% of his closest comparables went on to play 200 plus NHL games. So what kind of player is Filip Zadina? He's an elite goal scorer with fantastic vision and a high-end motor. And to me, what makes him extremely dangerous is his positioning away from the puck, his patience with the puck, his hands, and his edge work. In this clip, we see Zadina, 19, breaking into the offensive zone supporting his teammate. As the puck goes cross ice to the opposite point, Zadina does a good job of finding the open space and being an option for his teammate. He elects to push the puck down further to the corner and immediately does a wide arch towards the net, putting himself in position to score an easy goal. This is a great example of puck support and shiftily being able to get into high scoring chance areas. The next clip shows off his patience with the puck. He cuts in towards the middle of the ice and gives himself a pretty good area to shoot from. Instead of shooting, he elects to hold onto the puck and take it around the net, drawing 2 defenders towards him and causing the goalie to get out of position. This results in a pretty easy goal for his teammate. These next few clips showcase his hands. He's able to dangle with speed, which will allow him to enter the zone well, and he's also able to dangle in close quarter situations, which allows him to create space and offensive opportunities that other players wouldn't. While Zadina isn't the fastest player, and that's something he'll have to work on if he wants to make it to the next level, he's still a strong skater and has great edge work, which will allow him to be good in the corners when protecting the puck. So that's gonna do it for me on Filip Zadina. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm super excited to follow this kid throughout the year, as I think he could be one of the best players from this draft. And be sure to look out for the follow-up video, where hopefully more videos will be available for me so I can break down his defensive game. If you're new to the channel and like what you saw, please consider hitting subscribe, as we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. It'd be awesome if we could get there before the season starts. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.